Too many in navy blue and white, and then Clark gives it away to Harry Wilson, and now here's Harrison Reed sliding in, loses it against Callum Robinson. Robinson in behind, Grant's onside, escapes the offside flag, shoots towards goal, hits the side netting. Rodak had that covered. Grant trying to beat him there from a very, very tight angle. Karlan Grant, Clark's cross, headed away by Adarabayo. There's only one in the box, as Andy says. Goes through, strike on the half volley, pushed up into the air. Robinson tries to jump, Rodak punches it clear again. And then inside the penalty area, an Albion man goes down. It was Alex Mowatt, and very, very quickly, the referee, Kevin Friend, waves away the appeals. But two chances there for the Baggies, and then Mowatt thought he was fouled inside the penalty area, Andy Johnson.
Well, we'll have a look at the monitor. Chrissy Brunt's just come, we'll get his expert opinion. Jez, he's just popped up on the side. I hope you're in after my sweets. Yeah, it's a penalty.
Should be a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Mowatt taken out by Reed. Albion denied a clear penalty there. Plays it inside to Carvalho, 30 yards from goal. Carvalho, Chalabar, headed away by Clark on the edge of the penalty area. And now Grant into Callum Robinson. And Callum Robinson gives it straight back to Karlan Grant. He's in behind. Great chance for Albion. Karlan Grant away from Green and hits it against the boot of Rodak, who makes a sprawling save and then miskicks the ball. But incredibly, keeps the ball from going out for a corner. Big chance for Karlan Grant, Albion's best of the night, and Rodak stands tall, Andy.
Big chance again. His second touch, he's got to take it across Ream. You've got to credit the goalkeeper, it's a decent save, but best chance of the night, and it falls to us. Good play. It's nice to see the strikers link up.
Carvalho, Decordova-Reid, runs into Livermore. And it comes to Karlan Grant. Livermore in behind. It's a great ball.
Got to get in the box.
To pick out Callum Robinson. Flag stays down. Robinson steps in field. Robinson left-footed, went for the near post, and it's saved by the Slovakian Rodak again. Two saves in 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what, if Robinson gets his head up, Tosin slips over. He's got so much more time than he realises, and he can pass the ball into the net. And you can hear the crowd rising to the occasion, and they're loving this.
Plays a crossfield ball across to the right-hand side to Mitrovic. That's a terrible.
It's like a pub player tonight, isn't he, Mitrovic?
Karlan Grant receives the ball. Robinson clips it across to Mowatt on the left-hand side. Great touch inside from Alex Mowatt. Got Grant ahead of him. Mowatt goes himself on the outside. Townsend is played across the front of the 6-yard box, and it's turned behind for a corner.
Great play from Mowatt. As it's dropping out the sky, you can see the fullback coming at him, and he just takes it inside him. He slips over, a great ball in, and in the end,
come off the post.
Comes off the post from Reed. Nearly an own goal.
Stands over it. It's about 40 yards away from goal, just right of centre. Taken short into Connor Townsend, chips it in. Ajayi nods it across the penalty area, and it's headed towards goal by Karlan Grant and easily saved by Rodak.
And it's a fantastic free kick. It's worked really well.
And here is Tim Ream. Now Anthony Robinson into Fabio Carvalho. Bobby Decordova-Reid gives it back to the youngster. Here is Carvalho, edge of the penalty area, shoots and drags it just wide. And finally, we've seen a shot from Fulham.
Comes inside. It's not far away.
Ream receives it back from Anthony Robinson and gives it back to Anthony Robinson. Robinson's pass is awful into the middle of the park. Karlan Grant 30 yards away from goal, slides it through. Robinson, he's onside!
Yes! What a goal!
And he slots it into the bottom corner under Rodak. And finally, West Bromwich Albion's good work in this game has been rewarded. It's that Karlan Grant, Callum Robinson link up once more that has prevailed for the Baggies. It's Albion 1, Fulham 0.
Well, we said it, Jez, haven't we? Those two have been playing little 1-2s, something we haven't seen before from our strikers this season. And they link up again, but this is all about winning the ball back over on the other side. Good press, good high press. We force a mistake. I'll tell you what, Callum Robinson's still got a lot to do when he gets this ball. It's a delightful pass from Karlan Grant, weighted perfectly, but the angle's against Callum Robinson, but he keeps his head and he picks his corner and he slides it under the goalkeeper's body. 1-0, and deserved 1-0.
And Andy, what a big one that could be.
Massive, massive, massive goal.
In behind Furlong. No offside flag against Ivan Caballero. He's got Carvalho with him. Here is Carvalho. Pulls it across. Mitrovic over the top of the crossbar.
Well, is it our night, Jez? Because he does not miss. And that's a glorious chance for him there. He's got to score. He usually does. Not tonight.